Runaway vehicle pursuit. A dangerous running vehicle has been spotted often recently along West Crossbell Highway. Because it is causing trouble for buses and visitors from the Empire, this needs to be dealt with swiftly. I think I know who it is. We are asking for your cooperation. For details, please come to the Bellegarde Gate parking lot. Geofront D. Gold Cricket. Wait, we're allowed to go there again? Already did this one, the pen phase. Gourmet guide coverage I need to finish today. Already did the mine. Yes, only 3 new quests, but there's some hidden ones I have to worry about too. That's strange, I didn't get a cutscene for looking at it. Weird. Growl. I'm hungry. Looks like that both Zeit and Kope are looking forward to the night's hot pot. Huh, but don't cats have cat tongues? That is, they hate hot food? Aren't animals of the dog family the same? Heh, what a strange way to put it. I'll cool it down for them. Woof. There's Kia at home, so there's no need for us to feed him today. Dang it, that means I don't get to turn in my new fish. Actually, I went out and bought a lot of ingredients yesterday. It was raining, but I had to go shopping. Yeah, that's our Kia. We'll put them in today's hot pot, so be a good kid and watch the house, okay? Okay, Lloyd, guys, be careful. Second Division, the CGF are investigating the walled whales and Gnosis cases. Now that the Transcontinental Railway restoration is finished, you don't have to be in such a hurry. Regarding the matter of those bracers, you can show your faces at the guild if you have time during your jobs. Yeah, go to the guild to advance the story, but until then, do everything else I want first. Hello everyone. Hello Rishia. Are you here for lunch today? Yes. Right now I was chatting while having an after-lunch dessert. You guys are those police, aren't you? Oh, and just when I was enjoying some girl talk with Rishia. Sorry about that. But meeting an artist privately isn't a chance you often get. Indeed, it's hard to figure out a famous person's friends. Don't say that, I'm still new. Shan often takes me places on my days off when I just sit at home. We're the same age, so we get along pretty well, you know? And Rishia's proportions are cute. It's fun shopping for clothes for her. I don't want to be seen as cute, though. I'm certainly sure that there's not many of Rishia's size. Rich people's problems. But you guys are really close. I'm really thankful to Shan. When I lived in the Republic, I had to move repeatedly due to my father's work. I've had trouble making friends and have always been by myself. I see. Don't worry, Rishia. Now that you're friends with me, you'll never be alone again. We'll always be together, Rishia. Thanks, Shan. It looks like we're the third wheel here. Yeah, let's leave them be. Sorry, everyone. Looks like I took up your valuable time. Well, speaking with you made a nice briefer for us. See you. Yeah, see you. There's sad music now, due to Walt disappearing like that from his gang. Unless he demonized all of them too, in which case we have to fight a group demon boss. The Fuzz, so you're here again. Could you be looking for new info? Hey, you're Wazzy! You! How shameless, it's because of you that Wald... Damn, they're sure in a bad mood. It might have been a bad idea to come. Hey, Luganov? Hey! Wazzy! Hey, Wazzy, you know, don't you? Of all things, Wald took that drug? This is your fault, too. Everything is all your fault. Lloyd, how much did you tell them? Well, I definitely didn't tell them about the demonization, but we told them there's a possibility Wald may have been dosed with Gnosis. 2 years ago, if you hadn't come then, we would have had our fun this whole time. But then you came along, and now you're with the police for some strange reason. Don't act like you understand. It wasn't for no reason. I chose this path because there's something I need to do. Wald becoming like that as a result was an unforeseen consequence. Wazzy, so you don't deny it. Bring it on, I'll destroy you. Huh? Where are you planning? We're just speaking our mind. Our voices can't reach him right now. If anyone's can, it's yours. Listen up, I've got a favor to ask. Instead of punching you, take responsibility and wake up Wald for us. Luganov. So that's how it is. Wazzy, I can't promise you anything, but I'll do everything in my power to. As the leader of the Testaments, I will bring him back where he belongs. Now that I think about it, our leaders have been the Vipers since its founding. They're probably even more worried about Wald than we are. And our seniors are so great. It's only in times like these, but I'm kinda glad they're around. Man, our seniors are the best. Luganov, he was seriously cool. And everyone looks the same though. Let me just say this, we need his fists. Luganov said the gist of what we wanted to say. There's nothing else to say, he's gone for the day. Dang it. Well, on the bright side, Walt didn't give everyone else here Gnosis. That significantly lowers the number of potential enemies we'd have to face. Hold on, didn't Wald get his orbment from here? Let's go talk to them. It's gotten a little harder to get products in after a trade conference. I heard the major powers have started regulating things behind the scenes. I wish they'd give me a break. They're not discussing the orbment that Wald got. It was still drizzling. If it has to rain, it might as well come pouring down and be over with. I assume everyone here knows about the Gnosis situation too. They say Wald might have taken the same medicine that newbie Dino did, huh? Even though he's in an opposing group, I'm still worried about him. Wald, I wonder what he's doing. It wasn't alcohol, but a drug. Wazzy, huh? Leave gathering intel on Wald to us. Once our plan is complete, we'll look for clues right away. So Wazzy, focus on your support section work for us. Thanks, I'm counting on you. We're taking care of compiling info related to Wald. Come to think of it, a derailment occurred along West Crossbell Highway yesterday. It seems several people were severely wounded. Looks like my old man's going to be busy. We plan to gather info. I hope we're able to find the source of the Gnosis. Please tell me your stew is ready. Oh, you guys, it seems you didn't forget and came. Then that means... Yes, my recommended dish, 3-day stew, is finally ready. Want to eat it right away? Yes, by all means. Then wait a moment, I'll prepare a portion for each of you. Delicious! Yeah, it's super thick and the taste is absurdly rich. And it was worth the wait. Yes, really, it might be the first time I've ever had such a delicious stew. It warms your body, it's full of nutrients, I think it's really good for you. It seems like even sick people would recover in an instant if they just ate this. Well, you look happy. You're exaggerating. It seems Ellie liked it a lot. I think we can leave this place's article to her. Yeah, that's right. Ellie, can I count on you? Yes, I would love to. Please leave it to me. With this, we found all 6 members' favorites. We've got plenty of coverage of this. Let's head to the news agency right away and report. My well-boiled stew is the best, right? It's popular among the patients and visitors, who say it gives them energy. Come have it again sometime. What are you doing running in the rain? Ayo, ayo! Renewal performance opening night is finally tomorrow. It's not the case that I can calm down because of the rain, though. Don't catch a cold before the performance. Be like this guy and bring an umbrella. Achoo! Seems I'm coming down with a cold. Never mind, I guess he's gonna catch a cold after all. Good work, everyone. Looks like you've gone to 6 different places for the Gourmet Guide coverage. Are you ready to report to Grace? Understood. I'll call Grace for you. Please wait for her on the 2nd floor. Hiya, nice work. How did collecting your gourmet recommendations go? Well, we had a lot of fun. I'm tired though, all those places are so far apart. Well, I'm glad you had your fill of delicious food. Alright then, show me what you've got. Yes, well... so you went to 11 places in all, did you? This looks like a very thorough coverage. I'm so happy. Then next among them, tell me your gourmet recommendations. Mine was stylish rice omelet from Ash Tree Inn in Armorica Village. The simple flavor characteristic of Armorica touched on my heartstrings. I see, that rice omelet is indeed something you can only taste there. Mine was 3-day stew from the Auberge Lectier buffet at St. Ursula Hospital. It's oily due to being cooked for a long time. It's good for you on top of that. Yes, eating that stew will recover your energy in an instant. I recommend rainbow ice cream from the Ice Cream Stand Entertainment District. It has an interesting texture and the taste of its 7 colors. It's a masterpiece that defies simple explanation. Oh, that's high praise coming from you, Tio. I'm sure it will be very popular now. For me, it's the Celestial Noodles at the Harbor District's noodle stand. The combination of firm, curly noodles and salty soup. Just remembering its flavor makes me drool. Yes, I see. I often go there for lunch. That's a total masterpiece. Mine is Peerless Fried Rice from Long Lao Tavern Inn on East Street. Once I tasted its simple yet deep flavor, I couldn't get enough. That's saying Hui's specialty. I think I want to eat there again. Sang Hui. That's how you pronounce it? I'm not sure. My recommendation is the Mellow Hot Pot from Tangram Cafeteria. It tastes good and everyone can enjoy it together. I can't think of anything better. The Board Gate cafeterias are hidden gourmet spots indeed. You really know your stuff, Wazzy. So that's about it. Yeah, it looks like each of your members found a gourmet recommendation for me. This will improve the gourmet guide feature page a lot. Thanks, you guys. We should be thanking you. It was worth it going to all those places, huh? Whoops, your work's not done yet. I've got to have each of you write up an introduction comment. After that, Lloyd and the Errors had difficulty with the writing because they weren't accustomed to it. Somehow the Gourmet Recommendations article for the Gourmet Guide was completed. I think that should do it. We'll proof this ourselves later. It's okay for now. Proofread this. Proofread. I think we'll be able to make an interesting Gourmet Guide thanks to all of you. That was really tough. Then the request is complete? Yes, thanks for your help, guys. It'll take a little more time to publish the Gourmet Guide. Please look forward to it. I'll be sure to let you know if I need anything else. Thanks, excuse us then. Good work, everyone. We'll be counting on you in the future. 2 points, is that good? Yeah, despite having 5 extra locations, you only get 2 extra DP. That is so weird. I think I would have gotten 5 extra DP for that. Alright, at Tangram, we need to speak to you a few times. You guys, it seems that you were of great help at the scene of yesterday's derailment accident. The leader of our support section played a very active role in it. Wait, that's really more praise than I deserve. That's not true. At the police academy, I mainly taught you crafts, but... Lloyd, you've grown into a fine detective, haven't you? I'm deeply moved somehow. You too, Vice Commander. I really have a long way to go. I can't hold a candle to my big brother yet. I can only do it because I have allies to fill that gap for me. Lloyd, that's fine. The way you're going, I wonder how much you'll grow. I'm very much looking forward to seeing that. Yes, now that you mention it, will you all like to read this book? This is a light novel? How unexpected that big bro Douglas reads stuff like this. Even I read novels. Commander Sonia recommended it to me, but as you know, I've gotten busy recently. Well, that's how it is, so you should enjoy it when you have time. Sure, and thanks. Tisei seemed younger than she looked. She wanted to know each card's meaning. Sitting beside each other at the counter, Anya's performed the reading, announcing it aloud to Tisei. As for the result, it wasn't too bad. Yes, from what I can see, I guess your father's job will go mostly well. I'm sure everything will be fine, Anya smiled. Tisei showed a bright smile and thanked her, but it was Anya's who wanted to do the thanking. Her irritation calmed down like it never happened, and she felt like herself again. Anya's waved to Tisei as she left. The doorbell clattered. Now then, let's tell Ed's fortune, Anya thought. Anya's returned to her seat and carefully gathered the cards. Her palms were sweaty, but she paid it no heed. It doesn't matter, Anya's muttered. She had a method when fortune-telling seriously. She would focus strongly and draw just one card. For Anya's, this was the most reliable method. Alright then, Ed, just what are you trying to do? Miss, you dropped one, huh? Before she knew it, Tisei was beside her. Tisei picked up a card from the floor. Anya thanked her, took the card and stood petrified. Death! The Grim Reaper's card. Anya's had serious vertigo and didn't even notice the little girl had left. The sound of the leaky faucet stopped. The turrets in her left hand started to move slightly, one after the other floating in the air. Even so, Anya's did not notice. She simply stared at Grim Reaper's card as though it was eating into her. From the heavy shock of a thud, Anya's came to her senses. Kagemaru? Kagemaru was on her head. At that moment, the cards lost their power, scared, and fell to the floor. Kagemaru jumped down to the counter and pointed his drowsy eyes at Anya's. What are you doing? Those eyes said. I know, it's just a little surprised. While gathering the fallen cards, she asked herself about what had just happened. Her uncle and Mr. Perdue seemed oblivious. However, what had just happened was dangerous. I should stop. I'll forget about this and get back to work. However, Anya's put the death card in the counter and drew another card. Since she could not read the same thing twice, she tried reading the something that Ed had been chasing for the past week. Biz, for our next story, regarding the traffic accident that occurred this afternoon at 1:40. The orbital radio turned on by itself. Maybe I used too much power in the reading, Anya's thought. Remembering her feelings of dizziness, she checked the turret. It was sun reversed, in other words, darkness. Anya's had noticed that there had been too many accidents lately as well. In short, something related to this darkness was causing the accidents. Ed learned this and for some unknown reason had decided to step into that darkness alone. Banya, Kagemaru rebuked her with a sleepy face. I know, but neither Uncle nor Mr. Perdue have noticed, Anya said. She thought about drawing another card but stopped. It would be faster to ask Edwin's whereabouts at Eton News. Anya's rushed over to the receiver next to the big clock and called, Eton News, how may I help you today? Oh, Mr. Brandon, I'm sorry, but just before noon, Ed went somewhere for his news coverage. Do you know where he went? Ed, what are you saying? If you're looking for Edwin, he's been working quietly at his desk since morning. Ed, Anya's turned pale? Ed was at his desk? No, that's not the real Ed, she thought. A shrill sound came from the road in front of the cafe. Anya saw a crushed orbital scooter flying, making an arc through the air. It seemed like the rider was already dead even before hitting the ground. Even so, Uncle and Mr. Perdue did not stop chatting. They shook their shoulders but hadn't noticed it at all. Anya felt the world was violently shaking and squatted down. For the first time, she became aware that there was some kind of terrible power at work in the city. I've got to stand up, Anya thought. She saw the death card on the table. That was the only thing Anya could believe. Well, and leaving that aside, not much time has passed since the derailment accident. It's too early to feel completely relieved. Maybe the CGF should stay on the watch near the tracks for a while. Damn it, that Wald. He'd go as far as to involve all those civilians. He needs a good spanking. With his own wooden sword. Okay, Belgar, we need to talk to Muriel for... Where'd she go? Where's Muriel? Lloyd, that was quite an achievement yesterday. Huh? Do you mean yesterday at the accident scene? Even though we got beat up by Wald... If I had hurried to the repair center, the cause of the accident would still be unknown. To think I could have destroyed evidence needed to reach the truth with my own hands. I was too impatient. Thinking about the CGF's position, I think it's understandable. Yeah, and also, repairs were completed quickly afterwards. There's nothing to be sorry for. Yeah. I'm glad to hear you say that. Let me thank you again. Anyhow, the cause of the derailment was identified thanks to you. That large monster worries me, but leave that to us. That wasn't just any old monster, that was Wald. Randy and the rest of the Special Support Section, good morning and thank you for your coming. Lieutenant Muriel, good morning. That was great work on the railway repair yesterday. Yes, I'm glad we somehow managed it, but in the end we couldn't catch that giant monster's trail. I ordered our patrol units to look for it today as well, but I honestly don't know if they'll find it. Do they not know about Wald? That the monster was Wald himself? I think it'd be pretty easy to figure out considering that the demon, that Wald still has his giant wooden sword. Well, you did have to prioritize those repairs. Shouldn't you forget the monster for now and focus on your current work? Yes, you're probably right. We're here today to ask about your support request. I know it's sudden, but could you tell us the details? Yes, understood. There's a problem on the West Crossbell Highway. A certain recklessly driven car has been showing up more often lately. Could it be those rich people trio again? It's causing a lot of trouble for buses and people traveling to and from the Empire. I want to ask for your cooperation in putting a stop to it. A recklessly driven car. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Could it be those young boys we caught before in the city? The HIGHBLOODS, I say that's likely. But if we catch them, how do we punish them? Since they're always getting off easy no matter what they do due to being foreigners. Yes, and now that security in Crossbell is seen as lacking by the Empire and Republic, if an accident involving foreigners occurred, there'd be big trouble. That train derailment occurred just yesterday as it is. Indeed, Crossbell seems to be in a precarious position. Also, in regard to this case, we're cooperating with CPD's Metropolitan Division. We accepted this case since the recklessly driven car's route is often on the highway. I see. How are we going to stop it specifically? We take West Crossbell Highway and double back at Belgard Gate. That's the route. You'll stand by at the gate. When the appearance of the recklessly driven car is confirmed, you'll pursue it in your orbital car. In the meantime, I'll call the Metropolitan Division and have them on standby at Crossbell City's west entrance. I see. A pincer attack then. Yes, precisely. So can I count on you? Got it. Well, I'll just accept. Thanks, this is a big help. Then I'll contact the Metropolitan Division immediately to start the operation. Yes, please do. Let's repair our orbital car too. Oh, right. No, I'll leave the driving to you. Roger that. Shouldn't you guys be getting your car first so you can immediately chase the enemy in case they show up? There's no sign of the car just yet. Will it really come? I wonder. She said its travel route is West Crossbell Highway, but that's exactly why Kate and the others from the Metropolitan Division can't catch it. The police's jurisdiction is generally inside the Crossbell City. And for that reason, this request came to us in irregular existence. Well, it's probably something along those lines. Anyway, whether it's inside or outside the city, we can't allow reckless driving. We'll catch that car no matter what. I'm counting on you. That sound, could it be? Oh, eek! Whoa, watch out! Be careful, damn! That's the HIGHBLOODS. I knew it! Guys, start pursuing it. I'll call the Metropolitan Division. Understood. Noel, leave navigation to me and focus on driving. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, the parking spaces are too narrow for some reason. So she has to she has to drive out first and then let everyone in. Yeah, I should probably make the spaces a bit wider. Well, then again, this is a pretty wide car, so I guess it's understandable. Let's see how you deal with our airship-grade engine. Haha! The heck are these guys? Ha, let's scare them. They're trying to bump us. Emergency navigation. I'm glad this is not timed. Emergency brakes. Right. Kidding. Eh? What reckless guys. Still, at this rate we'll be able to catch them soon, right? Yeah, Noel, keep at it and pursue them. Roger! They're still after us. Give it up. Hey, easy stuff. They'll get away at this rate. Leave it to Noel's judgment. Noel, I leave it to you. Yes, sir. Even with poor road conditions and that rain, you'd think you'd take that curve at such a high speed. But isn't that a little dangerous? In this level of rain, it's a piece of cake. That reckless driver, I'll never let them get away. Somehow you're really into this. Anyway, let's continue the pursuit. Ugh, you're pretty good. Yeah, but if we keep going like this, a pincer attack with the Metropolitan Division on standby at the West Gate could go well. Huh? Isn't that car acting weird somehow? Huh? They're so unsteady. The brakes aren't working. What? Looks like they're having some kind of trouble. What should we do? There could be a serious accident at this rate. Bump them from behind. Bumping is always the wrong answer. You don't want to damage the cars. Pass in front of to stop them. Noel, increase the speed and pass them. It's a bit dangerous, but let's stop them by using the car body as a barrier. Good thing I got all those extra parts for the car. Roger. Wah! And that's gonna result in a lot of mold, I guess. At the very least, that's good. Yeah, the carpets are gonna be all moldy. Are we alive? I thought it was a goner. Whew, looks like somehow they look fine. Maybe it's my fault because I made us pass in front of them. No, I'd much rather this be an accident than a disaster. And they're the ones who got behind the wheel in the first place. I think they got what they deserved. Thankfully, we got through this without damage to our car. Well, they should be grateful they're alive. Heh, they've got the devil's luck. Well, whatever. For now, let's report to Lieutenant Muriel in the Metropolitan Division. Somehow we managed to fish our car out. I guess that CGF car is really heavy compared to the rest of the cars. HIGHBLOODS residential street residents. I'm taking you in for speeding and various other charges. Tish. Achoo. Case closed for now. Good work, everyone. We were able to stop the recklessly driven cars thanks to your help. Thank you for your cooperation, Lieutenant Muriel. I think you're busy with tensions at the border, but allow me to express my gratitude. Likewise. On our end, we've reduced by one of the elements the CGF is concerned about. I must thank the support section as well. No problem. By the way, Tio, Noel, how's our car? Brake failure has been tentatively identified as the cause. It seems it was simply a case of inadequate maintenance. Reggie, we left the maintenance to you, didn't we? Now you mention it, I feel like I might have skipped out on that recently. Also, it appears that the orbital engine was fully shorted out. I think it will cost a considerable amount to buy a new one for the repair. It's a waste, but I think there's no other choice but to declare it totaled. No way. Shinuri went and got Rene Ko's latest model specially for us. To me, 1 or 2 cars are cheap stuff. We'll just have to go to the Orbital store and get ourselves another one. That's our Yuri, you're so generous. Now let's go buy it now. Wait, before that you guys were clearly speeding. First of all, you'll receive a penalty and... a penalty, you say? You shouldn't be able to give any big penalty to us foreigners under state law. It's going to end up a fine just like the other day, right? Shh. Oh man, it's ending again? Yeah, that's it. We're busy too, and I bet it's going to be a pain taking us all the way to HQ. If you like, I'll pay the fine right here. Got a problem with that? Yuri's so smart. You guys! It's disgusting to having to agree that we're right. No, that's not going to happen. Oh, could it be that we got new traffic laws? Huh? After Uncle became the new mayor, Crossbell's laws have undergone constant reform. I heard some of the laws were amended just the other day. Let's throw the book at them, literally. Accordingly, penalties for criminal acts by foreigners have been strengthened. What did you? In this case, a 1-month driver's license suspension applies. That's appropriate. Suspended for a month? And that means even if we buy a new car, we couldn't drive it? Maybe we really did go too far. Don't screw with me. Why do I have to get such a penalty? Laws are only for binding people other than me, while only protecting me. You think the likes of you, state police, have the right to judge me? What? That's right. There's no way the likes of the Crossbell police could judge us. Yuri, Sykes, you know. Shut up, Reggie. They're trying to ruin our trip, you know. In this case, I'll have my dad put pressure on the state government. Give it a rest. The penalties for this incident are insignificant. Do you have an idea how many innocent people you frightened with your reckless driving? Do you even think about that? What's this all of a sudden? Teaching empathy to these types of people, huh? We don't give a damn if some commoners got scared. Also, it's just a mere orbital car. Then, weren't you yourselves afraid? It turned out to be an accident, but without the support section's help, you could have died. It's true that when we plunged into the lake, I thought it was a goner. What are you saying? There's no way that could have happened to us. We're too rich to ever end up with any kind of misfortune. Doesn't matter who you are. There are times when suddenly, people unconnected to accidents or crimes are hurt by them. As a police officer, I've seen such cases many times. Your reckless driving is giving other people the same fears. And were you yourselves not afraid? Continuing to cause trouble without even thinking of other people's feelings. Those of noble blood? What a joke. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Gah. Officer Kate. In any case, I'll take you to HQ. Reflecting on your actions during your 1-month suspension. If you don't come quietly, I'll carry you there myself. Come on, if you understand, just get in the car. Hey, Yuri, Sykes. Yeah, honestly, this time we... Hey, Yuri! Wait! Looks like that took quite a toll on them. Yes, Officer Kate looked extraordinarily angry. They're not used to being yelled at, so maybe they learned a lesson. Support Section Lieutenant Marielle, thank you once again for your cooperation. Yes, thank you for your hard work. Thanks to you, I had quite a bit of fun. I got to experience a car chase after all. I don't know if I would call it fun. Good thing they didn't have us manually drive the car like a racing game. Officer Kate, your words echoed in my heart as well. Let's both do our best to protect Crossbell. Yes. Then I'll excuse myself. Then I'll deliver their orbital car to the appropriate location. Will you all care to join me? Well, we've come this far, so allow us to come with you. One of the others helped the CGF haul the recklessly driven car. Afterwards, they resumed their activities at Bellegarde Gate. Thanks to you, we were able to stop the recklessly driven car. Now I'll be able to concentrate on guarding the border for a while. Really, thank you. That's it? Okay, how much do I get? 3, that's enough. I wonder if they're still at their house at the residential district. Or maybe they're at the police station. No, I guess they're still at the police station. Save in case I accidentally screw up and corrupt things. Everyone, thank you very much for all your hard work yesterday. It seems you had great achievements. Be it about the Ouroboros organization or the cause of the train accident. No, well actually we didn't do anything special. We just got our asses kicked. That's right, the people who worked all night long dealing with the accident had it way tougher than us. Even so, you all continued your investigation activities until rather late yesterday evening, didn't you? Please watch out for your health. Thank you very much for your concern. Well, you're probably busy too, so you shouldn't push yourself either. Yes, roger that. Okay, new fragment. I burst send that over. Gnosis page 3. Just in time, I guess. Storing knowledge. Then, speaking in comparison to what we started 500 years ago, we were close to perfecting Gnosis, but a miscalculation arose. Because of the experiments were on a large scale, but the bracers and other authorities smelled their existence. That was all connected to the destruction of... all lodges as well as the cult itself. What foolishness, I say. For our true god to revive, some sacrifices are indispensable. Still this page here, though. Damn it, they criticized the Adios for not saving everyone equally, yet they talk about their own sacrifice, making their sacrifices of children and shit. Gnosis. First of all, as an established tactic, we were planning to search, starting with the Rivache supply routes, but we simply had a hunch that it was unlikely to come in from there. Well, anyway, at the present stage, it's no use dwelling upon hypotheses. For now, we can only intently crush every possibility one by one. Where did Wild Wales get his Gnosis? If you suppose it wasn't Rio Ribache, then how did he acquire it? There must be a second supplier. Yep, they're all here. They're troublesome kids, but they're relatively compliant today. I heard Kate shout it in that thundering voice of hers. Perhaps it was effective. You really did a great job handling the reckless driving case. Please leave these kids to us. We'll be counting on you if we need anything in the future. A suspension, a driving license suspension, and for 1 month too, sigh. Well, you can still walk and take the bus, so we got too carried away this time. The car was told too. We should do as we're told for a little while. Tish. Still hard to say that we've become able to strictly punish foreigners, but this case is an important step as well. We police must do our best without losing heart. Okay, so you talk to this guy. See, there was a derailment yesterday. I'm told there was a giant monster. That giant monster appeared and struck a train, but did it have enough strength to derail a train? I don't get that story. Did I go to the right building? Maybe it's a different one. It's actually right next to it here. Oh, actually I see it now. Was this always here? I think someone cleared it out for us. So this is the entrance of Geofront D sector, where the one monster that extermination request appeared, huh? This was closed off for the longest time, but seems it's been open to the request. There's one small problem though. Why is there a Geofront entrance in the downtown district that's not connected to the orbital net? Yeah, now you mention it. Wasn't downtown left behind by city development? Yes, before congresspeople and government officials said construction would occur in D sector, but it seems the construction progressed underground and it finally reached this place. Non-existent demand was fabricated and construction proceeded haphazardly. Oh, I see. In other words, it's a product of government waste. You're telling me. Seems things have improved since the other became mayor. Alright, if we're taking down that one monster, let's head inside already. Yeah, heavens, I got all the stuff I need, I think. Geofront. Keep an eye out for monsters. Oh, there's an orbital charging station. That means the monsters might be just behind this door. Maybe those same robots we had to fight before? We came into a friggin' big place, huh? I was shocked too when we descended Orcus Tower during the trade conference incident, but yeah, looks like we're pretty far away from there though. It's hard to believe such a large area was constructed even under downtown. Who knows how much mirror it took to get all the way here from Orcus Tower's basement. And according to what I've heard, D sector was constructed as an underground parking lot. But as you can see, there's not a single car to be found. Right. Even in the Republic where orbital cars are popular, there'd be no need for a place like this. Even if there was a parking lot beneath downtown, I question how many people would actually use it. We could think of any number of things about it, but in any case, we have to go exterminate that wanted monster. Let's try proceeding further inside. Oh yeah, there are a lot of enemies here. Have we scanned them yet? Yes, we did. There's a terminal here. What did that do? Do I have to flip all the switches to get the door open or something? Weird. Okay, where does this lead me? Another terminal. And a door. Oh, a chest. A monster-looking chest, too. What Okay, through here... two paths. Turn around, little buddy. Gotcha. Okay, there's the monster chest. Is it gonna be the same guys again? I hope I can wipe them all out with my combo crafts then. Buff a little bit and go get him with Star Blast. Or to just hang back and spam magic. That was easy. We're lower level for this area. Hit free obtained. Let's see. Gives you quite a bit more in terms of space. Okay, that we oh, there's a chest there that I might have missed. Or is it from the other side? Oh wow, that was... Gotcha! Lost Sepith. Yes, that should be enough for the entire game, hopefully. Okay, should be another terminal here. There we go. Is there a shortcut back, though? Can we just jump this small fence here? No? Okay, we should be coming up to the boss soon. Right behind that door. Oh? What the? An elevator. Don't tell me we have to fight them on the elevator. Just like in just like in Trails in the Sky SC when they had to go down the shaft and that giant robot tried to follow them. The heck? I don't see it. Am I going the right way? I see it. Okay, let's hope Lloyd's evade tanking works this time. Weak to fire. Resists a lot of everything else, though. I even move these guys with my raging spin? No, I can't. Shit. That really sucks. Like a moth to the flame, huh? Magna Blaze. Ah, shit. There we go. Stealing those bonuses. Oh crap, they got another one. Can't steal that one with Analyze. Just give me more CP, why don't ya? Heat wave. Shadow Blade. That's half a flum, I guess. Ow. And dead. Deadly Reprisal. Okay, that's one down. Just shoot it. We got fully scanned. No need to keep you alive. Oh, it's blind now. Deadly Reprisal. Cool. Sigma? A craft book. It looks like Tio and Wazi can handle this one. Wazi, are you okay with this? Yeah, let's try it now. Sigma Ascension. Okay, there's... It looks like there's a path behind the boss. And to the side of it. Huh. Have we been to any of these places before? No, wait, I remember this place. This is where we fought the tank. I mean, armored vehicle. Hold on, that means this other path must lead to Orcus Tower. Looks like we can't advance any further. It appears some routes in the city have been sealed off following the Trade Conference terror incident. I feel it's a proper, natural decision. Well, it's not like we have any particular business further inside, so shall we retrace our steps quietly? Dang, almost I had them there. And I don't feel like walking back manually. I don't even think the doors will be open if I do that. Okay, Arkan Seal has a hidden quest. Oh, it's the special support section. We're closed today, but do you need something? Oh no, we're just stopping by. The opening of the renewal performance is finally tomorrow. Are you resting today in preparation for that? Yes, exactly. There's still one person practicing today, though. Wow, how devoted. Could they be? You understand correctly. Yes, it is Sully. Tomorrow is her big moment, after all. Seems she can't calm down if she's not moving her body. If you all like, please go watch her practicing. And are you sure? Yes, of course. It was you all who have helped us countless times. None of us here at Arkan Seal would have any problem with that. On top of that, it seems she's been at it since morning with hardly any breaks. If you like, please go speak with her. I think it will make a nice break for her. I see. Understood. Thank you for your kindness. Okay, so do we just enter through the front door? Looks like she's really going at it. Yes, it's just as the manager said. Just look at her, she's amazing. So that's the new scene she's practicing, huh? They said it was a pretty important role, but... The Star Princess, right? I heard she has a big scene in the second half. Hey, it looks like she's ready for it. Yeah, but the pressure must be incredible. Let's excuse ourselves before we get in her way. Oh, you guys. Whoops. Looks like we were noticed. Damn, we've got to at least say hello. Hey, Sully. Whatever. So, do you need something? No, we were just passing by and wanted to see what you were up to. Yeah, sorry for interrupting you. Well, I was thinking of taking a break anyway. It's fine, really. But this is the first time I've seen you perform. You've already mastered it. No one would think you're a beginner. Really? Yes, really. Honestly, I'm surprised. Yeah, it's like you're not wasting a single movement. You must be pretty close to perfecting it, no? Huh. Yeah, and that costume looks really good on you. Sully? Hey, you. Want to join me for performance training? How to say this? There's something I want your opinion on. You want Lloyd to join your training? Why me? What could this be about? I'm just a layman. I don't know anything about performing arts. I'm telling you, it's nothing too difficult. It's just something I was thinking of, see? So how about it? Are you joining me? Right. Okay, this involves a timing-based minigame, so 30 FPS it is. Sure, if you're okay with me, that is. Are you sure it's no big deal? Yeah, got it. It really sucks we gotta watch her dancing in only 30 FPS because of the minigame. Then allow me to explain immediately. Take this first. A whistle? This is a whistle. What do I use it for? Starting now, I will perform as if it were the real thing. During my performance, I want you to blow on that whistle on the landing of each of my jumps. Even if you don't know how it goes, you should be able to follow my movements with your eyes. I see, the landings. Wait, are you okay with just that? Yeah, it's simple, but really important. In Arkan Seal performances, jumps are essential to say at least. Landing in particular is an important base action which leads into all our movements. The whistle is a cue to raise awareness. So that's why you'll never blow with an odd timing, okay? That'll confuse me instead. Got it, I'll be careful. So explanation's over. Are you ready to begin immediately? Yeah, I'm ready when you are. This is gonna be require a lot of retries. Shit. Press the O button. Does that confirm? I hope it is. It better be. The most intuitive one. Finally! Fuck this minigame. Ugh. Whew, I guess it took form somehow. Yeah, as for form, you were great. Yes, you really were. You should have more confidence. Thanks. Even so, I think you matched my movements perfectly. You're good. Thanks to you, I was able to sense the connections. It turned into a pretty solid training. Yeah, if you're saying that much, I guess it was most satisfactory. I'm just glad I could help. The worst thing is, if I have to try to do this again on another playthrough, I'm gonna have to master the timing all over again, huh? So here's the main question. You saw my acting, so how was it? Well, what can I say? I thought it was simply great. I think you could make a performance on that level your own. But I'm sorry, I guess an amateur like me can't really say anything more sensible than this. I see. So about what you told me in the beginning, that my acting has no wasted movements. Can you tell me in detail about it? Did I say something like that? Well, I didn't mean in a bad way. Actually, Eiyuu said the same thing once. Huh? There was no wasted movements in your acting. Your acting is serious. Also, she told me to enjoy it more. To enjoy it, huh? Eiyuu told you that. But in that sense, there's no big problem in practice. If I had to say, couldn't it all be in your head? What, in my head? I don't get it at all. Still, at this rate, I'm sure tomorrow's performance won't go well. Sully. Say, Sully, there's something I'd like to know. What do you think about during performance training? Huh? Ain't it obvious that I'm thinking I want to get better? No, it's a bit different. I think I want to perform like Eiyuu and Rishia. I want it to feel like it did when I saw them perform for the first time. How can I say it? Like grabbing their hearts. Sully. That's a rather direct way of putting it. I didn't intend to. I see, then what about these questions? What do you think when you act on this Arkansas stage? What do you think about the audience that has come to the theater to see you perform it? The audience? Oh, the audience, huh? I recently learned there's all kinds of guys in the city, but even so, I can't really like those who haven't realized how fortunate they are. I won't say our entire audience is like that, but most of them are. So you can't think it's a good thing for them to see your performance? Basically, you're saying you can't simply enjoy acting? Well, that's just how I feel. I try not to think about it, but I get creeped out when I think I'm acting for their sakes. But is that wrong? I mean, those feelings have nothing to do with my acting, right? I want to know more specifically where and how I made mistakes. Feelings and acting are not related, huh? I wonder if that's really true. Maybe to say that, what specifically should I do? Well, I'm not sure how to put it, but in that case, Sully, ignore the audience in front of you. Yoo-hoo, guys. I wonder if it's safe to go back to 60 FPS, but I'm a little nervous that it'll crash. If it does, I have to do the whole minigame all over again. Back to 60. Eiyuu. Wait, how long have you been here? I just got here, though. So, Sully, you say you hate our audience? Is that so wrong? No, it actually isn't. There are customers even I hate to varying degrees, like that, Don Marconi. However, I can't very well let each and every one of them get to me, now can I? I know that already. I'm trying my best not to be bothered by them. In your case, your way of thinking is the problem. Listen, you're far too concerned with what's in front of you. Say, Sully, do you know what an audience refers to? Yes, the people who come to the theater, those who paid for a ticket. Well, you're not wrong, but there's something more important. Your audience isn't just those who come to the theater. The people who are interested in our performances. All of them are our audience. All the people who are interested. Right, even the people who only saw our troop in magazines and even those who have only heard of us. You could say all the people who take an interest in us no matter the form or our audience. You know that too, right? Came to Crossbell, heard rumors about Ark and Seal. You stuck in the theater, saw our performance, and felt something, right? Well, I won't praise you for sneaking in, though. Even so, at that time, there's no doubt you were a splendid customer. I who snuck in was a splendid customer? That's right, so don't be so fixated on the audience in front of you. After all, it's like we're performing for all of the people off the continent. Everyone on the continent? That's true, isn't it? I can't say the name of Ark and Seal has spread throughout the continent yet, but even so, through performance, you have Northumbrian and I of Crossbellian origins connected. Maybe you think our meeting was a coincidence, but I don't think so. All considered, don't you think expressing yourself through performance is fascinating and fun? Oh well, take your time and think carefully about it. That aside, you didn't even have breakfast this morning, did you? There's a lunchbox in the dressing room for you, so go finish that now. A lunchbox? I don't really want it. Nope, I've told you many times, our bodies are our capital. Training is on hold until you've eaten. Annoying as always. Alright, I'll be back after I eat it. What can I say? That was a really good scene. Yes, Ilya's words penetrated my heart and soul. Also, you felt like a mom. Right, thanks to her it's never boring around here. I should thank you guys too. After all, I was able to listen to that girl's worries. By any chance, did you watch everything from the start? Yes, perfectly, from the shadows of the auditorium. I talk about a lot of different things with that girl, but I don't actually get many chances like this one to hear what she really feels. I'm really grateful to you, little bro. No, don't say that. I couldn't give her any advice either. Did she eat already? Ilya, I finished eating. That's way too fast. What frightening speed, Sully. And I always tell you to chew before swallowing. Oh, fine. Alright, we're continuing the training. From the scene where the Star Princess appears, I won't go easy on you, you hear? Yeah, bring it. Sully looks fired up somehow. Yeah, maybe she broke through a little. I hope so. Well, let's excuse ourselves for now. Ilya, Sully, please do your best with tomorrow's performance. Sure. Of course. See you, little bro, guys. Getting that timing down was pretty tough. Let me check on the SSS to make sure I got all my points. That's the monster quest. Yes! Rail Locket! With this, I can make someone immune to status effects. Or, well, basic ailments. Yeah, I don't think Rail Locket works on stat downs, though. Where is it? Here. It does not prevent KO. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.